Hi, my name's Gavin Clemons. I'll be a freshman at UW River Falls next year, and this is part of my story. My mental health journey started a lot earlier than most expect. I started having symptoms as early as fifth grade, and I didn't start to realize those were mental health symptoms until I was in middle school, and then freshman year. It got really bad, and I had a mental breakdown after a baseball game. And I went to my mom, and I'm like, I don't know if I can do this anymore. And I went in to get help, and I was in a mental hospital for a week or two, and that was sadly over my birthday, which was a surreal experience knowing that anything could happen at any time. And then I was in intensive therapy for the next 2 to 3 months. And after that, I've been just trying to spread awareness for mental health and share my story so others can reach out and find the help they need. Thumbs up. They've been almost a resource for me. My sophomore year, they reached out to me to ask to do an interview, or I think it was a Facebook Live, to talk about my story. And it gave me a platform to share what I've gone through, what helped me, and almost, be a resource. So then people reached out to me afterwards, and that was the most fulfilling feeling I've ever gotten, being able to help someone else get the help that they need and tell my story to them. So some kids, they struggle to reach out, and it was a great feeling that I could just help someone and share my story with others and not just keep it in the dark and let other people suffer. So that's what they've done for me. Resilience to me is not just like moving forward, but it's also being strong and being able to reach out and not give in. I know when I was going through my mental health struggles, I was trying to be resilient from not like letting into my thoughts and struggles, where reaching out is resilience to me. It's helping yourself, and bettering yourself is resilience. There are many reasons and definitions for resilience, but mine is just not giving in and being able to ask help to better yourself. So that's what it means to me.
Good.
I would say mental health wise would be being able to help other people, doing things like this, doing Project Smile through the high school, doing stuff like that keeps me moving forward and keeps me wanting to help more and more people. I would love to continue to do more stuff like this. So knowing out there that I could help maybe even one person keeps me moving forward every single day and keeps me wanting to better the mental health stigmatism, is that just breaking that and being able to move forward past that. So I would say someone, I've been in that feeling where I don't feel like there's nowhere to go. I've felt that I've hit rock bottom, but coming from someone who has hit rock bottom and has moved forward and didn't think it was possible, is that someone wants you here. I want you here. Your parents want you here. Your family wants you here. So I know it's hard to move forward, and once you feel like you've hit that bottom place, but just know out there that someone does want you there. And it's very, very hard to reach out, because I know it's hard for me, but once you reach out, it gets a lot better. And there are people that want you on this earth and want you here, want you smiling and feeling great about yourself. So I'd say being an athlete, dealing with mental health, reaching out to a coach. Necessarily all of your coaches who have played sports have gone through the mental side of dealing with struggles within their sport. So I'd say reaching out to them, and then also reaching out to someone that maybe hasn't been in sports but also knows a little bit about mental health and have gone through those struggles, because I saw they kind of work hand in hand. They both, when you struggle with mental health outside sports and in sports, it lowers your confidence. So reaching out to a coach or someone that knows about mental health would be a good resource, especially with the coach. Within the sport, they know what those struggles entail. Like I play baseball, and I reached out to my head coach, and he talked to me about the mental side of the sport. and really, really helped me out with that. So reaching out to a coach is a big thing I would say you should do if you're struggling. They've done something I couldn't. I don't have the platform to go out and reach out to so many people all at once where they can. So I support every single thing they do with all the runs and walks and stuff, and just being able to reach out to a wider audience where I can maybe only help one person at a time, where they're a resource for many people all at once. And that's one of the main reasons why I love what they do, is they do a great job of just getting out to the community and breaking the stigmatism behind mental health for everyone, teens, adults, even as young as 5th and 4th graders. So they've done a great job of making it normal, or not normal, but able to have a mental illness and not feel bad because of it. So that's why I support them, just because of their impact on the community. As I said before, I would love to continue to do stuff like this, share my story, and be a resource for people. But personally, I see myself graduating college, getting a degree, getting a adult job for hopefully, and then next 10 years, starting a family, being able to share my story with my family, and just continuing to be a resource for others, for kids. I know mental health isn't going to go away. It's something that's in everyone, and some people might not know it. So being a resource, as even an athlete too, and in being a coach, I've started coaching, so I hope to continue to do that and be a mental health resource in the sports community too. So being a resource and starting a family is where I want to be in the next 5 to 10 years. So that's, I think, what's the plan for me. So